This is the new Willett 4-year Purple Top. A lot of people have been asking us, is it really worth the $65 price tag? Or is this just a cash grab? Well, we are going to find out tonight.
And see what it pairs well with.
Yep. This is a small batch bourbon bottled at 126.4 proof. And in our market, it's going for about $65. And we do have a 8-year wheated purple top that we actually enjoy. However, the biggest problem with Willett and their purple tops is the cost. The $8-year bottle is about $200 plus. You start getting into the different age statements of the purple top bourbons or the green top ryes, you are looking at several $100s. Now, the thing that concerns me the most is this has an age statement of 4 years.
Okay.
Some 4-year bourbons are excellent. Some are okay. Some are, let's face it, horrible.
This is proofy on the nose.
Yeah, over 126 proof. And it's got kind of a dusty funk to it. It's definitely not one of the 10 plus year purple tops that we have enjoyed with friends. A lot of ethanol. I'm not getting much else on the nose. There seems to be maybe a slight fruitiness. Now, this we have had open for a while and have shared it with many people, and we have gotten mixed results.
Yeah, we did this on the birthday review. I think Fuzzy liked it.
Yeah.
I would say I did like this.
But yeah, I'm getting a lot of ethanol sting in the nose.
There is a fruity note on the palate as well as the finish.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, I don't know, I have to try to go seconds, but I'm having a little issue today because I have a burn on the roof of my mouth.
There's almost a medicinal note on it. About mid-palate. It's short-lived. But honestly, I'm getting a lot of spikiness on the tongue. Not a whole lot of flavor, but it is first sip of the day. Before I pass judgment, I am going to go in for a second nosing and sip.
Does this have a rye?
We have a rye, yes.
But this, to me, on the palate, I'm getting some rye note. And it's leading into the finish with just a slight mint. Nothing over the top. Just a slight minty note on the back.
Yeah.
But it goes with this, like, fruity note, too.
Now, we do have, this is a 4-year rye, coming in at 111.6 proof. And this is also a small batch that they put out, about the same price point as this one. And it's also a 4-year age statement.
I'm kind of getting like a fig note on this with a slight mint.
I am getting, I see where you're getting that mint, but honestly, the ethanol drowns out. There's some kind of a fruity note there, but I just can't get to it. It seems like it's very young, and really spiky.
To me, it's like a fig preserves meets a little bit of mint jelly. But I am having an issue with the roof of my mouth, which that's not my tasting. It's just that's that burn from eating something way too hot and it burns the top of your mouth.
Okay. I see what you're saying about the fruitiness. I am getting kind of an oily.
It definitely coats.
Well, I'm talking like almost like a cooking oil type oily note to it.
I'm not getting that.
but it does coat. But it is nothing like your traditional purple tops that we have had that are very fruit forward, dark, sweet, rich, almost desserty. This would definitely be something you would have to go in with the mindset. This is not going to be the equivalent of a 12 plus year purple top bourbon.
I like
It's
it,
not.
but I really like it. To me, I want some kibbies.
I could see that, or even a falafel would be good with this.
That spice note that's in it, I think would go really well with, what's that, a Mediterranean?
Yeah. I am getting a floral note on this as well. But
the
honestly,
sweets on the palate, on the finish.
but it's not very sweet. It's a little sweet, but not very sweet. Honestly, if you go into this not expecting this to be like their high dollar brothers, this could be something you may be interested in. Do I feel it's worth the $65 for it? Unfortunately, no. I'd be happier if this was like a $40 bottle.
And I won't argue it. I enjoy this. And I actually have hit this a couple of more times since the birthday. I've enjoyed a couple more pours of that.
Yeah.
So this is something I want on the bar.
I would love to see this.
No, would I like it at 40 or 50? Heck yeah.
I would love to see this, between 40 and 50. And honestly, I'd like to see it with a couple of more years of age on it. A 6-year.
I don't mind the 4.
I think a couple of more years in the barrel would do wonders for this bottle. I would gladly pay it, the $65, $75 for a couple of more years in the barrel, because Willett does put out some good stuff, but I think the bourbon is just at 4 years, it needs more time. I mean, I don't hate it like I do the pot still.
Okay, I don't like the pot still,
Yeah.
but I will say I'm not mad at this at $60. Will I pay it again? Yes.
Okay.
If I find it again, I will buy this bottle again. I enjoy this.
But honestly,
It's my wheelhouse.
Yeah, if I was to find this on sale for, on clearance or something like that for like about $40 a bottle, I would love to buy a case and age it in a small barrel and get a couple of more years on it just to see how it would progress.
I'll pay $60 and I'll drink it just as it is.
Yeah.
But that's me.
Let us know down in the comments below if you tried the new Willett Small Batch Purple Top and what your thoughts were on it. Was it worth the price you paid? Now, we did pay $65. That's the going rate in our market. Your market may vary.
Maybe. Now, what cigar would you pair that with?
Honestly, I wouldn't, because
He's poo-pooing on it.
I'm not really poo-pooing on it. I wish there was more to it. I think a couple more years in the barrel, and this could actually be really good. And I wouldn't hesitate. A couple more years, bring it up, or even 4 more years, bring it up like they do their weeded, and do an 8-year. I would gladly pay $100, $125.
You do it 8 years, it's going to be a $300 bottle.
No, that's when you start getting into double digits. It starts getting up that. But I mean, I'd gladly pay $150 for a really good 8-year age-stated Willett. To me, it's lacking. It needs more time.
Okay, so the only difference is one's wheat and one's not.
And it's twice as old as this.
So you're talking about it being so it's going to get priced like that if you have to wait the time.
Well,
To me, there's a market for everything. That's in my market.
and Willett, let's face it, Willett's prices are pretty high for what they're putting out. I mean, even the pot still's at least $50 a bottle, if not more.
That was
I don't
nasty.
know. It's been a long time since we bought one.
I don't care for that one, but I do like this one.
I mean, I like this better than the pot still. But I mean, if it was $45, $55. I'd be more inclined to purchase it again. At $65, I'm hesitant because there's plenty of other bottles I can get out there that I like a lot more than this for that price range.
On that note, I would need to have probably, I wouldn't want like a really sweet cigar because to me there's already a sweetness on the palate and the finish. So with that bite that it's got, I would want something a little bit more robust. Cigar wise. My Levas would probably work pretty good with that.
Okay. Like I said, honestly, this I would, if somebody was to pour this for me at a gathering, I wouldn't be mad at it. I would probably do, to accentuate the sweetness, I'd probably go for like a Sweet Jane or a Fat Bottom Betty by Drew Estates.
Okay.
To kind of bring a little more of that sweetness forward.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for us tonight on this special and much requested episode on the Willett 4-Year Purple Top. So, Mary?
Just remember, we only have this one life.
So always make it about friends, family, and great whiskey.
Till next time, our friends.
Cheers.